Mabuhay, mga kapamilya, kapatid, kaibigan, and kababayan. Welcome to our channel once again, which is the Sweet Peanuts. By the way, in today's video, we are on our way to Ikea to shop some tables that I need for my babies. My orchids, basically. By the way, one of them is blooming finally and luckily after a year of hard work of maintaining and testing and trial and error and finding the right temperature for them. And like I said, it's about to bloom. And this is native in Malaysia and Thailand, I believe, and this is called Dendrobium perpetuum. We are on our way to Ikea to basically shop this side table for my windowsill. So I want them I can organize them better. Because right now they're just basically sitting on whatever that it's on there. So yeah, and here's Colin.
Hi guys.
And I'll show you guys, we're driving on the Gardener right now. I'll show you a bit of it. I'll show you guys slowly. There you go. That's the front of the car.
And you can see the condos they got going over here. They don't stop any condo development ever in Toronto. Condos just seem like it's a curse now.
So many condos all the time. And on the left side, that's where the High Park is. It's a famous park in Toronto. And I believe it's the biggest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they're planning to make a bigger park on top of the what they call this GO train rails. But we'll see. And I don't know, guys, if you can see, but on my right side, that's where Lake Ontario is, and the road beside this highway is called the Lakeshore Boulevard. Is that right? Yeah. So as you can see from here, that's the CN Tower.
Stands leaps and bounds above all buildings.
That's right.
It's hard to. Oh, and here's the.
Yeah, this is where
exhibition
they do the
stadium.
This is where they
or
do the CNE, and there's a Rico Coliseum right there. CN Tower. I'll show you guys. So we're coming up by CN Tower, and right beside it, as I mentioned from the previous video, that's where the Rogers Center is. That's where they host a baseball game.
But forever in our minds, if you're a real Torontonian, it's a Sky Dome.
Yeah, that's the original name.
It will never be anything but Sky Dome in my mind.
Yeah, because when they opened the roof, you could literally see above CN Tower. We're coming up right by Scotiabank Arena. That's where they host the Toronto Raptors and Maple Leafs hockey. Used to be Air Canada Center. And guys, look at how bad the traffic is, because we are basically on the the rush hour. See on the right, oh, not on the right, sorry, on the left side going west. You see how bad the traffic is. It's built up. And there's something going on the right side here. I know they mentioned before that they're gonna build up what they call the smart hub here in Toronto. Google, yeah.
But they pulled out supposedly.
There's something going on right there. Kind of like a park, whatever. So anyhow, guys, we are entering the boundary of DVP and Gardener.
Isn't this basically like where East York starts too? It's on the other side.
Yeah, East York is on the other side. They are going to Woodbine. Yeah, one is going into DVP and the other way goes to like Lakeshore Boulevard East that goes to or that leads to Woodbine.
Traffic.
Woodbine Beach.
We just ran into traffic, guys.
I'll show you how bad the traffic is. We might get stuck right here. Show you guys. See how bad the traffic. Look at how hot Colin is. Looking like a sleek gentleman over there driving by on DVP during rush hour. Right? Look at that guy. I guess it's not happy about it. It's not smiling. He's yawning instead.
I'm stuck in traffic. Why would I smile? A huge waste of our time.
You always have to like pass on like the positive vibe regardless. Right, guys? And by the way, today's Monday. And it's so humid in Toronto. I would say this is like the same as like the weather in the Philippines. I would say this temperature is not like far behind of that temperature that they experience in the Philippines in the summer. We are, would you say 1 kilometers away from Eglinton?
Yeah.
6 kilometers away from Eglinton Road.
We're moving, guys. We're slowly moving.
Finally, we're moving. We're moving. And I guess we beat the traffic. Took us like an hour.
And Bo, didn't you see a deer over here last time?
Yeah, I saw like a deer right there. There's a stream. They probably traveled through all the way from wherever. Up north, cottage country.
Those are ballsy little buggers.
Also, I saw like another one not in that bush, but the bush after that bush.
Bush after the bush?
The bush after the bush.
That makes a lot of sense. Bush down the line.
The bush down the line, right there. I saw like a baby deer right there. I saw the mother deer on the other side, further down. And I saw like a baby deer right here, on her own.
Guys, we are one stop away from our exit. Home sweet home, York Mills Road.
To Ikea. Okay guys, we're finally on York Mills. And it's red light. Stop here. Now we're gonna turn left towards Ikea way. Because we are nearly there. Right, Colin?
And I say hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
We're all finally on York Mills Road. As you can see.
That's where we walked last week. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Yeah. I don't know if we can give you like the hint of like where we walked through last week. We went all the way down there, and that's where we encountered this like huge, massive dog that jumped on Colin. Yeah.
I fought him off. It's all good.
Yeah.
He was nothing.
It wasn't that bad. It's just like because like they had a dog too, right? That's why I tried to jump on Colin because like I want to be friendly with our dog, Chichi. So I'll show it to you guys. It's right there. See where their woman is? Like that's a DVP bridge. That's where we encountered the huge dog. Okay, we're driving down York Mills now, passing by DVP Bridge. We're driving through York Mills. Yeah, we walked through here. And you see where that vases? That's where we turned. We are on Don Mills and York Mills intersection. That's a TTC bus right there. Going all the way to York Mills Station. As you can see, a lot of people are like wearing shorts. They're in like their summer attires. We're back to our faces. And what can you say, Colin?
We are
Passing-
coming up to where we go to Longo's and we go to our local Starbucks. And this is a kind of cool area. The Westin Hotel is over here, and they got nice another little Filipino Casa Manila's over there.
Yeah.
And Starbucks and this is sometimes we come shopping over here. It's kind of a nice little area, little pocket.
And it's a team.
Well, they put Burger Priest there.
Yeah.
Do we know that?
It's been a while.
You hear that? It used to be Licks.
Here's my way to work.
Oh yeah.
So I haven't seen it. No, Licks used to be the Meva.
It wasn't in both of them.
No. And I think they're planning to put like Walmart where you see the where this vacant lot is. They're planning to put Walmart there. See like a lot of like heavy equipment they're like working on like digging in. So yeah, we're basically near Ikea, guys. We are on Leslie and York Mills. We are turning right and drive straight through, but that's where like Ikea is. Basically right by Leslie and what street? Do you remember the street of that?
It's Leslie and
Forget the name of the street where like
it's like just
Ikea is.
before Shepherd.
Yeah, it's basically right by 401 and Leslie. We're driving along Leslie, guys. Any of you are like from Toronto? Yeah, we're coming up to 401 in Leslie. Heavy construction. I think they're adding up like another exit right there. They're working on it. Okay.
They're expanding.
They're widening it. They are widening the exit. Look at that little lady crossing. Okay, we're near Ikea, guys. They're basically below the 401 bridge on Leslie. And it's been a while. When was the last time we've been here? 2 years? 3 years?
Yeah, maybe almost 2 years.
Probably a couple of years. Oh, this is North York General. By the way, that's where one of my nephew was born. Well, actually no. Like my niece and my nephew from my brother. So we're finally here. Ikea, here we come. Ikea. IKEA, here we come. So finally, guys, we are here at IKEA. We are at their underground parking lot and just found our parking spot. then here's Colin. We just stopped like the car. So guys, the reason why I wanted this table is because it's glass. So the whole purpose of that is like I'm planning to put plants underneath as well, other than like putting ones on top. So like when the sunlight hits, it can go through as well underneath. So the plants underneath could like get that photosynthesis, and they need that energy. Hey guys, these are like what I was like original thinking, but I think this wouldn't fit on like the windowsill ledge because it has like wider legs. It might fall off, but it's cool because I was like thinking of like putting like this like tall cylinder glasses, and then I let the Vanda orchids hanging through so their roots can like expand down. Hi guys, I'm taking videos of Colin like shopping. So far we got like pillowcases and what else? Let's see what we got in my basket. Those are the ones that we got so far. And this is how it looks like at Ikea. We're walking through now, and that's Colin right here. So many people.
6.5 hours later.
Hey guys, we have finally come up to a conclusion, and we decided to go for the vases instead of the table for my babies, which are the orchids. And so I'm showing you like the vases that we've got, and the reason why we decided to go for these ones because it's big. So like all my pandas would have like clearance for their roots, because like they basically grow like really long roots, and some of them are like very thick as well. So yeah, I'll show you the rest of like the vases. So that's one. And a couple of them I already set them up, and this is the third one that we've got because I want to put like another Vanda orchids there, so like it could hang the roots. And I'm like planning to like do kind of like a self-watering, and at the same time it could give like extra humidity in there if like there's any residue like water under. So that's the one, and then there's one more right here. And so those are my orchids, and those are the couple ones that I've already set up. And by the way, those are like the Vanda orchids that I have. Not that many, but they're enough for me. I want to have like a bunch because I don't have spaces, but if I did, then like yeah, I would probably get a bunch of them. Yeah, I do have like a few what they call this, dendrobiums as well, and one of them is actually blooming already, as you can see right there. Look at that. A couple of them just like opened up earlier today. I was actually watching. It was so amazing. I do have like a few cattleyas as well. A couple of them are seedlings. There you go. It's not that many. There's one Vanda right there because it didn't thrive in the beginning, so I tried to repot it and like put what they call this, like crushed lava rocks, and so far it's been thriving with that. And I'm kind of like doing like a self-watering with that, and so far it likes it very much. And I do have one Vanda orchid on like a bark too. Sorry, it's really kind of like hard to see because like I like it facing like where it can get like the sunlight. Maybe you guys can see that, but yeah. There you go. By the way, like these two Vandas in like those vases, they're called Gigantea. One is like the peach, they call it peach, in some certain countries they call it like carrot. Some of them are like, they call it like peach, orange, whatever. But here, they mention it as carrot. I guess because of the color. So yeah, and they're very fragrant, I believe. And that one in the middle, that's the Gigantea Wrinkostylus Red. And that's a fragrant one too. This one is, oh, this is like the Wrinkle Perry. It just says like Perry Tony Kengiam Orange. It's supposed to be fragrant too. So once again, it's called Perry Tony Kang Yam Orange. And like I said, it's very fragrant as well. Yeah, well, that's according to like where I got that from. So yeah, and it's supposed to be a hybrid one. I only purchased it because of like I saw online like how like the flower looks like. It's supposed to be crossbred between Bangkok Sunset and something else, I forgot. So yeah, I guess that's everything, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to bump on that subscribe button, thumbs up, and please leave some positive comments and suggestions down below. Please and thank you. Until we see you guys again on the other video. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye for now. A quick fun fact. Chi-Chi, the princess dog, and my two boos. And my other babies.
Look how Chi-Chi demands her pets. Look at this. When you stop petting Chi-Chi, she demands more. She wants more. She wants more pets. She wants more pets. She wants more pets. Oh, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, come give me a kiss.
And she don't like being kissed. And doesn't she? Hasn't she?
That's how she wants it.
Anyhow, that's everything, guys. Just a little piece for you guys with this cuteness.